Hi everyone, it's Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and we're doing your weekly reading and love message from your person. So I didn't forget. I almost did. I was thinking, oh, zodiac readings. Oh no. So I'm going to do this. But it may not be as long as it usually is. But we have 3 piles here anyway, and you're going to pick a card as usual. Pile 1, the 4 of Wands with 2 ladies. Pile 2, the Lovers. Can't really tell who they are, but it does look like a male form and a female form. And 2 of Cups. Pile 3 is 2 dudes, and this is on behalf of Pride Month. So if you do resonate in the LGBTQ community, I want you to have representation just like everybody else. If you're just a straight person, then you still can welcome to choose any card, whatever card attracts you, pulls at your heartstrings. Okay, so let's take a deep breath in through our nose. Close your eyes, release your breath through your mouth. Open your eyes and let them drift to the card that's meant for you. Let's begin. Alrighty, and here's pile 1 with the 4 of Wands and the 2 lovely ladies. And you may be connecting with, oh, it's the red thread also. You might be connecting with a same-sex situation, but maybe not. It doesn't matter. The point is, we can have representations of all kinds of love, and it doesn't matter what kind of love we have, right? We still can resonate with a particular card, and I actually like this one very much. And 4 of Wands, as always, represents 1111 and the twin flame. So I especially like this one. So let's get a Rumi message for starters. Let's see more about this. Oh, look at this one's pretty. I haven't, it looks like a little fairy right there in this garden. I just chose by artwork this time. What does this say? Ooh, enter the garden of delights. What remains buried in the soil will always endeavor to reach out. To tussle with the parts of us that would deny aliveness is risky, with such potential for heartache. Yet what could be more heart-wrenching than the slow death of a precious human soul suffocated by fear and inertia? So Rumi is your midwife. He's standing at the threshold with you now. Will you say a deep yes to your life? That's nothing but profound, huh? All right. So thrust forth your life. Let's get a Lover's Oracle too while we're at it. What is our Lover's Oracle message? Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will automatically or dramatically improve. And so think to yourself, what does it mean being a friend? For me, friendship has to do with respect and trust. Those two things. Like, I can't really call a person my friend unless I have trust and respect for them. If there's somebody that I would tell them anything, I know that they would keep it safe to themselves, unless I tell them otherwise, you know. And also somebody who's not competitive with me, somebody who wants to support me and be glad for my accomplishments in the way I'm glad for their accomplishments. And so there's no jealousy, and there's no fighting, you know, there's no negative words, there's no putting each other down, there's just mutual respect. To me, that's friendship. Okay, so to me, that would be the base, a good base of a good relationship, any relationship, right? Yeah. All right, so let's see now. what your fairy tale, my fairy tale is real message is. Okay, that one. Oh, please don't forget my voice. Well, that's hard to do. When you, if you're a good friend, you wouldn't forget somebody's voice. But, you know, there is that chance that you try, maybe purposely, to forget somebody. That happens. All right, let's see what your true love messages are. Trying to find a place to put everything. Oh, you have a need space and have patience. All right, so nobody's forgetting anything. They're just taking a little space, a time for themselves. And it's not, it could be lots to do with this situation, and it may be nothing. Maybe they don't really want the space, but they need it because of just the way they see things, right? But they do want more because they want you to be patient with them. And I know it's a tall order, but, you know, if you love them unconditionally, you'll stick with it, right? Oh, am I guilting you? Not doing it on purpose. You have choices. You can do whatever you want to in this situation. But they're asking for your patience. Let's see what they want to say to you. How wonderful life is with you in the world. Nice. I love you. Aww. Anything else? Oh yeah, ooh, let me be your emperor. I want to get so those are my hugs. I want to get some kisses too. Okay, here's some kisses. We have, am I loud and clear or are we breaking up? It's like, give me some space. I'm like, I'm giving you space. You'll be here in my heart always. And it starts in my soul and I lose all control. So somebody's feeling goofy around you, like, you know, giggly, tingly, what is that? Bubbly. Bubbly around you. And that's why they need their space, maybe. Yeah, Forever Young on the bottom. Let's see what else is coming up for you guys. Ooh, an unexpected connection. Opposites attract. I feel like you already know that, maybe, about you and your person. You're kind of opposite. And I think here's some more things that you already know. That you have real feelings for each other. You share true romantic feelings worth exploring. And, ooh, but you might not know that there are rendezvous coming up. A private getaway for two is calling you. And honest communication's always good. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. And Forever Young came out too. A song of youthful playfulness. Whenever that comes out, it makes me think of the songs that you might share between each other. All right, let's see about... Let's get some letters. Let's just fill it out with letters. Maybe I'll just do letters tonight. No, tonight I'm going live with my face. We're going to have a little party tonight since I missed Tuesday. So W, X, Y, Z. That's what it feels like. Yeah, we have a W, X. There aren't any Y's that I can see. We have Alex. Alexi. We have Alexi. And Alex. And Alec. Oh, do we have music? Almost. We have no S's, but you might see some initials. Aw. Mom. Maybe there's a mom here. All right. We'll just take that to be whatever extra. It doesn't define whether this represents you and your person or not. The cards are more about your person messages. But sometimes the letter can add an added little bonus. For a few of you, if you do see maybe initials, maybe even abbreviations of places, you know, states and things like that, that could be a sign for you. But it doesn't always have to be a sign, okay? And you can play with it and screenshot and then see how many words you get out of it, and maybe you will find a message. All right, well, I'm going to move on to the next. Push the thumbs up if you like this, because there's a cute little party, and there's like confetti and all kinds of fun stuff, and that thumbs up. Why is it up with these cars around here? All right, I'm going to move on to the next. And please subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next. And please be a joiner if you're not a joiner. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next. I see you at the next pile if you want to go watch that one too. Alright, and here's pile number 2, the Lovers, which also is nice because it has a rainbow, and Lovers represents Gemini, and it's my favorite number 6. Actually, my life path number is Lovers, is this card. I wonder why there's this X in the heart. Maybe it represents spirits, the cross connection. Interesting. Alright, so let's get a Rumi message first. I just fell in love with this image for pile 1. So let's see if I can find an image that I like that's calling me. I'm going to choose by image. Oh, this one. That looks like a good one. And this one, oh, Sacred Union. I knew it. Only the oneness of love and the lover is eternal. Surrender your heart into this union, for all else in this world is momentary. The divine has been seducing you with love and beauty, and now, in your surrendered state, you seduce the divine. You are calling such passionate devotion to your cause, such clever and capable assistance, such graceful intervention. The divine cannot resist your true inner beauty. Be bold. Claim the love, divine connection, and support that you are in your sacred divine. Okay, one more time. Claim the love, divine connection, and support that are your sacred birthrights. Ooh, yes. A union's coming in. And that's also the meaning of Lover's card too. Is can be union, partnership, choices. But this one looks very much like union energy. Doesn't look like a choice. It's almost like when you know, and there is no choice, right? It's just a knowing that two souls belong together. All right, let's see now what your Lover's Oracle has to say. Oh, time, yes. You're trying too hard, give it time. So some of you may be trying, I don't feel a desperate energy, but sometimes you wonder too much about time, I think. All of us do. That's why we like these readings, because they help us see into the future, because it takes time to get to the future. And we just want to know stuff. We want to, maybe sometimes it's because we want to be prepared. Maybe we want to be excited because right now we're not feeling that excited. But it's kind of, in some ways it's good. The way I like to help you with tarot readings is to get you in this state of excitement, of looking forward to something. And not just looking forward to it, but feeling it right now. Like it's in your hands. It's in your vicinity. It's right in front of you to help you manifest that. I try to give you these encouraging words and to help you create your visuals so you can create this moment right now. But sometimes too, I do see delays, and I do see obstacles, and I do see things that people have to work on in order to get closer to their goals. And so yeah, Let's see what else. What my fairy tale is real. People like to poo-poo the fairy tale as if fairy tales. Oh, fairy tale. Well, you know what? A fairy tale is not always such... It sounds like a nice thing, but a fairy tale can be very difficult. The characters in fairy tales go through quite a lot of growth and a lot of challenges. So fairy tales, even though it's not like you meet somebody and then you skip all the hard stuff and live happily ever after. That's not how fairy tales work. And sometimes you have a Shrek 1, 2, and 3. Sometimes you have sequels. Please call me. I wonder who's saying that. Somebody is impatient here. Somebody needs some kind of validation, I think. So even if you can't call or your person can't call, maybe another kind of validation will come through. Let's see what the true love messages say. Reaching out. See, somebody is trying to reach out. Let's do another one. Heavy heart. Yeah, that's what I was sensing, that like somebody's just like missing, sad, wondering what's going on, needs somebody else to reach out to feel a little bit better in the situation. It's kind of like feeling a little too ambiguous, and now the clues are getting very blurred and there doesn't seem to be any definite communication, or definite message, let's say. Maybe it's just too ambiguous for you. Although always you're feeling this connection. Maybe you live in your dreams like this. Maybe in the 5D you feel them there, but for some reason in the 3D there just feels this time, and see these like deep reds. It's like love, but it's a little bit heavy. Let's see if they have a hug for you. What would they like to say through lyrics or titles, song titles, or just anything? Can you feel my love? Yeah. Can you feel you are mine? Okay. So don't you worry. They may not act like it, but they definitely feel possessive of you. They definitely don't want anybody else to take you away from them. This all seems like a fantasy and illusion. They do go into that mode sometimes, a little bit worried that it's ever going to turn into something, and that could be you. But they want to do bad things with you, and in other words, good things with you. They want to have that physical connection. I want to do bad things with you. All right, let's see what kind of kiss they have for you. I see. I want to feel you from the inside. Wow, two very sexy songs there. Closer and a True Blood song. Tell you what, this is a sexy person. I keep you by my side with my superhuman might. There is a bit of like this, I feel a sense of fear that they're going to lose you because of the time and the ambiguity and not being able to communicate the way they like to. And let's get acquainted and lose those blues. Let's go. Time's a wasting. See, this is kind of a wasting of time. Time is slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping. Let's see what's going to happen next. Ooh, fast energy. We have signs and clues. So just keep your chin up, keep your head. You know, the universe is talking to you. There's not a lot maybe you'll see from your person, but you're going to keep getting clues from the universe, and that's good. Like through tarot readers, through angel numbers, through... I believe in this. Like if you randomly stumble upon like a a message and they say this is for you, unless you look at that person every single day religiously. But if it was an accident or in somebody you don't always look at and they tell you a story that sounds exactly like your life, then there is no, that to me that's not a coincidence. There's something there. So listen out for the signs and the clues from wherever you get them. And self-love, love yourself first. And some of that is about being discerning, not just wishful thinking. If you know deep in your heart that it's just your, just fantasy instead of reality. But it can get a little confusing, right? So the way you discern it is take the picture as a whole and everything that you've been and done since through time. I was watching a really good reading, and if you have done the work, let's say in a twin flame relationship, and you've been in separation and you've surrendered and you do everything and yet they still come back to you, then that is a sign too. That's a sign. Let's see what else is coming up for your future. See, you might have that physical chance. And you are getting to know each other, even if it's not in the 3D, you're getting to know each other. So as you get to know each other, discover many things in common. Let's see what else. And we have let go of the past. So there's somebody that needs to let go of somebody, clear their energy to allow more love in your life, or somebody just needs to clean things up, clear things up. Okay. Hi, kid. She barged through the door like she does. All right, I'm going to do some Scrabble letters now. Hey, honey. See what we got. We have Z, of course. We always get the Z's and the X's. We have L. Ooh, we have a Y. Do we have play? Ploy. We have mo. He. No, that's not a he. Oh yeah, that's an H. Okay, what do we got? I feel like we have web, like in the World Wide Web. We have CEO, interesting. We have like a wedding. Oh, we have wed too. Somebody could be getting married. Cleo. Clam. I think that's a sign. Hobby. We don't have two B's. Or does it take two B's? Pie? No. Anyway, if you see your person's initials or a name or the abbreviation of their state or something like that, then that's a sign. If you see a specific word that jumps out at you, then take that. Doesn't mean that this is not your reading. If you don't see letters that resonate, this is just a little extra to help sometimes those people out there that really need to connect and want that extra energy of letters and words and initials. So there you go. Thumbs up if you like that. Push that thumb and you'll have like this little confetti party going on, much like my nails. And then hit the subscribe button and then hit the share, which is like that arrow that's curved. That means you share with your friends or you share on your page, wherever. You can just share this all around wherever you want to. You can also choose a chapter, just a particular chapter that you want to share. And the chapters are down there below the description box. In the description box, there's a little arrow that you push, and then you can push more to get a bigger list of things. And in that list is my all my information, timestamps, and merchandise and stuff like that. So there's a lot going on down there besides ads and other people's videos. So take a look at the description box to see what else you want to see, and keep on watching my channel. I do this weekly, so I hope to see you next week at this. And also I've been doing daily readings, and also now I'm doing monthly twin flame readings as we speak. So check all of that out, and I'll see you at the next reading. Faith, trust, and pixie dust. Alrighty, here is pile number 3 with the 2 guys sharing 2 of cups. Of course, this could be friendship, but it can also be romantic in nature. Could be business partners. The way they have their hands twined a little bit looks kind of romantic to me. And I like it. Okay. So let's see now what your Rumi message is. First of all, I've been picking my favorite one, like a favorite image. Let's see. Ooh, what's this red one? That's neat. Celestial Rose of Ma. The searching in the dark finds the light of faith revealed in love. A spiritual gift is on its way to you. This gift signifies the close of a period of suffering. A time of a new opportunity is opening as a flourishing and thriving release of your unique and soul fragrance into the world. Let the past go and become fully available to the present moment, for this is a gift worth having. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see now what your Lover's Oracle has to say. I mean, I was expounding on the other ones, but I don't feel like this needs very much explanation. I just feel like all the messages are real similar. It's like, go with your heart, go with your love. Don't let fear get in the way. Opportunities are coming, though. Some of them feel a little more guaranteed than others, maybe depending on how much work you've done in your self-love journey. Let's see now your Lover's Oracle card. What do we got? All right. Whoa, you got a message from your person. Here we go. What am I saying? Your person says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. See? Nothing is missing. Also, if you were watching a different video and somehow you ended up right here, that's your message too. Sometimes that happens to us, you know, or we watch the tail end of one. We get letters maybe from one reading and then watch the rest of the next pile. All of that is significant, so go with it, you know. Let's see about my fairy tale is real. What's going on over here? Always. They always feel you. They always are connected to you. Nothing's missing. They're there. They're right there. All you have to do is look. They're right there. Okay, let's see about some hugs for you. This is the Enchanted Embrace, and let's see. I've been using the color-coded one. I just know. I like the colors. You can get that at Printer Studio, and that's in the description box. Ooh, your hair shimmers in the moonlight. I want to do bad things with you. They always say that. Oh yeah, I forgot my true love. We'll have to get some of those. Ooh, you too got the possessive you are mine energy here. And feel like I got bit on my wrist. Okay. Ooh, a bite. I want to write your name in the sky. Marry me, Jane. And I live with you in my dreams. I was saying that too. Like, I think that was pile 1. I was feeling a live with you in my dreams energy, even though that didn't come out. All right, let's get some true love messages as well. All right, we have, you're on my mind. Connect with me. Need to talk. Okay. All right. Now let's get some kisses. This person's really reaching out, I feel. Like this is I feel like this is the most positive one so far. There's really good chance that you guys might be seeing each other soon or hearing from each other. And maybe connecting in the physical as well. This could be one of those, you know how I do this weekly messages from your person. If there's some kind of separation of some sort, and some of you are like in a serious, you know, twin flame, big separation type stuff. Some of you might be in small, short-term, minor things, like maybe you had a little spat with somebody that you like, and you just don't know what's going on, and you hope that they come back. And yeah, that's kind of what I feel here, like something easy and sweet, and they haven't forgotten you, and they love you, and they'll be right back, basically. All right. So let's see what the kisses say. I don't want to be a fool for you. Sometimes my poor heart aches with every step you take. Yeah, they really love you, and they feel sort of like maybe they get a little bit worried about their possessiveness, and they pull back because they don't want to seem too crazy or something. I don't know. But they're really attached to you. Believe and you will find your way. A promise lives within you now. All right, very sweet. So let's see what's going to happen next in your love life. What's coming next? We have, you also are bonding and supposed to let go of the past. You know what? I'm going to put those back because I feel like that wasn't meant to be. That was pile 2. Okay. Disguise, something is hidden. Some elements of this relationship are hidden, but it's also a perfect match. You complete each other in the most harmonious way. Anything else? And magnetism. There's a gravitational pull to each other. You just can't stay apart. That's the bottom line. Nothing that you can do about it. All right. Let's see what your letters say. So you have 2 Z's, of course. 3 Z's, yes, because Z is such an important letter. You know what? I just feel like throwing away all these Z's. No, we need them sometimes, right? Just as I'm complaining about them, somebody out there might have a Z name person. Okay, so, ooh, we have Bull, a double L, Bell, and we don't have the other E, but sometimes when you see double letters, it could mean that your person has double letters in their name. Yeah, so like ZZ. Oh, ZZ Top, but there was this girl at work that we nicknamed her ZZ. Xander. She had both of her first and last name started with a Z. Forgot what her name was, but we called her ZZ. So there is such a thing. So I'm not seeing really pool. I see a pool, yeah. This pool that brings y'all back together. I feel like that might be the main message. And if you see initials, letters, person's name, any other kind of word or message here, you can screenshot it and play with it as long as you like. there could be a whole lot more in here, but I don't want to spend all day on this. Actually, if you'd like to play with this with me, come to Friday night lives. Usually we get into Scrabble and charms a little bit more, but tonight's live I'm gonna show my face and we're gonna have a little party, but I could still do this if you want me to. If you're interested, then definitely come out tonight. And so I think that's it for your reading, but definitely push the thumb button. There's a little party going on there, little confetti party. Then next to that is a subscribe button, so you can become a subscriber and then push the bell and get notifications. Then push the join button. So subscribe is free, but join, you can join for as little as $1.99, and then that, if you have that, you get some really great monthly readings. You can come to my lives and chat for free. And I had to add that little additional caveat so we can have a nice chat without any troll conversation going on. But for $1.99, I think it's worth it because you get free chat every Friday all month long, and then you get pendulum readings. You get your monthly reading. You get a lot with that $1.99, and you're supporting the channel, and I really appreciate it. Also, push the share button, that little arrow that's pointing somewhere, and then that way you can share with your friends and let them know what's going on, and they can enjoy the channel too and come out to the lives. I have a lot going on right now. I have daily readings, daily dust. I have this weekly love message from your person, and I'm doing a monthly one. It's being worked on right now. Almost all the zodiac signs are out for your monthly twin flame reading right now is happening as we speak. So check all of those things out, and more pick-a cards come in different topics and subjects, and you're welcome to comment below any kind of subject that you're interested in. Recently, I did a collab with a bunch of other tarot readers, and we chose the subject of daddies for Father's Day. So check that one out too. It's a really fun reading, and more like that to come. And really hope you enjoy the channel and being here and being part of the Sparkles of Light. Thank you very much. Before I go, I'm just going to shout out my amazing members. And we have Cheryl Borelli, she's my angel. She's like my muse. And my guacamole, she's also so amazing. And she's my moderator and helps take care of crowd control. Then we have Gina McEnroe. We have Amira Deshawn, Claudia Lane. These are my platinum pixies, and they're so beautiful and supportive. I mean, it's like they're already supportive, and then they spend more. And I don't know, I'm sort of beyond gratitude, gratefulness for all these beautiful souls in my life and all these sparkles of light. The golden fairy, oh, I should have a garden fairy category. The golden fairy is Leo Sunchild. We have twin flames, Luisa Silva, Silver Empress Tarot, Jolene Sutton and Mary Joy, Full of Faithers, Laura Choa, Weird Sister Oracle, Arrows Mine Wesley, Sonic King, Anastasia and Wolfie, Sparkles of Light, J.R.A.A., Patricia, Jessica, Giggles, Miss Fred, Luce, James, hashtag Charisma, Terry, Esmeralda, Gloria, Luna Mia, Jasabi, Lindsay, and my patrons Melanie, Trini, Terry, and Marie over on my Patreon page. Every time I mention those people, I forget, oh yeah, I gotta go update my Patreon page. But when you go over there, you can see some artwork that I've been doing, and all of those proceeds go towards getting more equipment so I can make more designs digitally and make tarot and oracle cards with yeah. So that's where that funding goes towards, and I appreciate anything that you do to help me. All right, you guys, so I'll look forward to seeing you at the next reading. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.